Hello, this is Joe Perkins with another Excel tip from dailyexcel.com. So we have here an example of an Excel file in which we have first name, we have a last name, we have some information about that person, we have an address, we have a city, we have a state, and we have postal code. So this is a prime candidate for doing things like mail merge, where we could send a form letter to 5 people, 10 people, 100 people, it doesn't matter. Just because we have their information, we could send this mail merge or send invoices to all these people, or we could send an email to all these people. The issue is in a mail merge, what you need is you need to have every piece of data represented in its own cell. The challenge that you run into many times is that you have a column, and in this column we have first and last name, and first and last name are in the same column. So whenever you have a column like this, we need to split this out. Now this happens a lot whenever you copy and paste from certain documents. You end up getting first and last name in the same field, or you'll get city and state in the same field, and that is such a pain in the rear. Or you get a third-party database in which you do an export, and for whatever reason the data comes out into the same column. Now what we can do here is we can get this data to be in 2 different columns. And for most people that are self-taught, and that's what I love about this program that we have, is these videos really help those that are self-taught. I don't know about you guys, but I started out as a self-taught person. I'm just your average Joe. What I used to have to do is I would go in here and I would insert, right click, insert a couple columns, and I would start typing the new names. Barnes, Claire, and do this over and over and over until it's all the way done, and then you would have to delete the first column. Well, that takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of typing power. I'm not very good at typing. So what I'd like to do is there a way that Microsoft can do this for us automatically? Guess what? There is. This program is so awesome. What we can do is first we need to make room for the new first name field. So in this case, what we do need to do is we do need to insert a column. Now we can insert a column by right-clicking, insert, and that inserts a column. But that involves the mouse. What I want to do is I'm just going to click inside the column somewhere, and I'm going to use the accessibility commands. That would be Alt-I-C. Just remember, that's Alt-I-C, and that comes from 2003. Now I have a space to store first name. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to select the column. That was Control-Shift-Down. Control-Shift-Down arrow selects the entire column all at once. And then I'm going to go to Data, where all the cool stuff is. The Data menu in your ribbon has got a command, and it is called Text to Columns. A little bit cryptic. The text to columns is exactly what we're looking for. Now text to columns is a great item, and it shows you, it makes a guess here, delimited or fixed width. Delimited is normally what you're going to see. Delimited means is it's separated by some character, such as a comma, a space. So just look at your data here, and how is our data separated? You're right, with a comma. Click Next. So we look up in our delimiters, and we find that our delimiter is a comma. Now as I click comma, I want you to watch the white area. See what's happening there? A little preview of events to come. Notice that the comma is now missing, and now we have this line. At this point, all we have to do is just click Finish, Done, and it will replace the contents. Yep. And now you'll see that first and last name are in different cells. And all we have to do is rename these headers. Last name, first name. And now we can do a mail merge. All the data's together, and it's split apart like it should have been to start with. Thanks for watching.